Hey guys, and welcome back to my nail journal. So if you've been following JudeNailsIt or my Instagram, you see that I showed JudeNailsIt is coming out with a few new products. I'm going to give a quick disclaimer. You're going to hear my toddler. You're probably going to hear the TV. It's quarantine season. We're all stuck at home with our kids, so like I say in every video, I can't run my kids off just to film a video, so sorry if you hear background noise. But I'm going to show you a few things. First, I'm going to tell you what all's coming, and then I'm going to actually kind of do a tutorial on one of the new products. So, she has come out with everything that is needed to do a French manicure. This is coming soon. I want to say by May. I can't remember. I don't think she has an exact date. So she has a new clear, and you guys, I tested this clear out yesterday. If you watch my Instagram or you follow the JudeNailsIt Facebook group, you see that I really enjoy this clear. It is crystal clear. She has the French white, and I don't know if you've noticed, but she also has new labels. And I'm going to show you something else too. But she has clearly pink. I'm going to show you these swatches to the pink and the white really quick. Keep in mind that the pink is sheer because it's meant to be a French pink. Mine is going to look a little opaque because one, it's on a white swatch stick, and two, I did 3 layers of it. But it is a gorgeous French pink. So, something else that's new, she has new jars. So these are the 0.5 ounces, and the 0.5 ounces, she's going to get this for all size jars, but right now she just has it for this size, I think. It all comes with this like reusable insert, and it's really easy to pop on and off. You just take this little lift, pops right off, and you just place it right back on. That'll kind of help with spillage whenever you're taking the screw lid on and off, so that's a really nice touch. So, she also has Aurora sequins. These are just sequin glitters that you can put over any color, and I did a few things with them, but we're going to test out something different today in the video. So, these are almost kind of like chrome in a sense. Depending on what base color you put down, it's going to change the colors of these glitters. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here in just a minute, but that was FO2. This is FO3, and I'll show you FO4. Okay, so I kind of played with these a little bit yesterday. This is FO3 over black, and I kind of chromed it. I put it on a gel base, and I brushed it off to kind of burnish it into there, but you can, I hope you can see the color shift. And then the same thing with this one, FO4, also on a black base. It's kind of hard to film the color shift because I have this big light on. So this one is FO4 that I just kind of dipped onto the black, and I kind of messed it up, as you can see, but I just dipped it like you would glitter. I kind of don't like the way it turned out that way, but again, it's probably just how I messed it up. So then I also tried FO4 over her French white, and I just sort of placed it on there, and you can see the big difference between, oh sorry, this is FO2, but FO2 over black compared to over a white base. So you see what I'm talking about? Depending on what color you lay down as your base, it's going to change the color of these glitters tremendously. So we're going to kind of play with that a little bit. The other thing I want to show you is she has the French colors in these spray bottles. So let me just grab one here. These are really nice bottles. They're like a hard acrylic plastic. So we have, she calls them powder puff. I think that's really cute. And this is the clearly pink, so it's the French pink in here. And she has this to do a baby boomer or like a French ombre. So there's the clear, and we have the French white. And I'm going to show you how to do that in this video, how to do the French ombre with the sprayer bottles. So let's just get right into that tutorial. So here's what I'm going to do. I feel like people are going to do different things, and that's fine. But I'm going to get some coffee filters ready to kind of catch any powder that spills. And then I'm going to get my French white and the French pink, and I'm going to take the lids off and set them aside here so that they're ready to go. So one of these is going to catch the pink, and one of these is going to catch the white. Okay. This is really awkward the way my camera is set up, but we're going to try this. Okay, I'm going to put some base on. You're probably going to want kind of a slide drying, wow, I can't talk, slow drying base. Okay, I'm going to start with the white first, and I'm just going to sort of aim for the bottom here, the free edge, and I'm kind of turning the swatch stick, pat that off, get my cupcake to catch the pink, and get the pink on here. And I'm just spraying it everywhere where that base is wet, and then sort of tapping that off. So there's the first layer. The second layer, I'm going to start off with the pink first, and then do the white. So it seems kind of really weird and intimidating at first, but actually it's kind of easy. The sprayer bottle compared to using a brush, I don't know, I feel like it's almost easier because you don't have to pick up the brush and dip into the jar and then put it over the finger. You kind of just have the brush already loaded in a sense with the sprayer bottles. And the way that the sprayer bottles spray the color on here, it goes on really smooth. So I do feel like the blend is easier to get. So we're going to let this first layer dry, and I'll show you, I'm not going to dump any of the excess out right now. I'm going to leave them right there in the cupcake liners. But I use this so I can recollect the colors and put them back into the container, and I'll show you how to do that when we're done doing the ombre. So I'm going to let this dry, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what to do with the second layer. Okay, I brushed off the excess powder now that it's dry, and last time we started with the white powder, so this time I'm going to start with applying the pink first. It's switching it back and forth kind of helps you blend the two colors together also. So let's apply the base. Okay. Get our pink. I'm going to kind of angle it down so I can put the pink in the same position as last time. Okay. I'm going to pat that off. Get my white cupcake liner. And now spray the white down here towards the free edge. Tap that off. Now hopefully you can see the blend is already looking pretty good. So the first layer I started with the white and did the pink second. The second layer I started with the pink and did the white second. Now the third layer we're going to start with the white again. And again, you're only doing this to kind of help blend the two colors together. So once again, I'm going to let this dry and we'll come back for the third layer. Okay, now for the third layer, I'm going to start with the white. So let me apply my base. Okay, kind of angle it. Start spraying the white down here towards the free edge. Tap that off. Get my cupcake liner, it's going to catch my pink. And start spraying this pink all over where the wet base is. Tap that off. Okay, now I'm going to let this dry, and I'm going to come back and we're going to spray the clear on top. I'm going to put some clear on, that way I don't just file straight through the ombre. Okay, so now I have a clean cupcake liner that's going to catch my clear, and I'm going to get my clear spray bottle ready, take the cap off that, apply my base. And I'm just going to start spraying the clear all over the wet base. And again, I'm turning the swatch stick to just make sure it's going everywhere I need it to go. Tapping that off. And now I've officially clear capped it. And now you're going to wait for this layer to dry brush it off, and then apply the activator. But while this is drying, I'm going to show you how to put your fallen powder back into the sprayer bottles. So I have the cupcake liner of the clear. I have the clear bottle. I'm going to open this above this cupcake liner, kind of shake out everything that's in the sprayer part. If you put the cap on it, you can hold it upside down like this, and then you're just going to take your cupcake liner and dump it right back into this bottle. And then you just screw it right back on, and now you don't waste any of your powder. So I'm going to do the same for the pink and the French white. So now I have successfully, I can't talk today, put the colors right back into the spray bottle, so I haven't wasted any of the powder. So I believe she said that the last time I talked to her that the sprayer bottles will be $9, which is only $1 more than the half-ounce jars. And these are half-ounce worth of powder as well. So only $1 more for a different container to do a different job. So now that that clear layer is completely dry, I'm going to activate this and wait the 2 minutes. I'm going to file it, and then I'm going to come back and show you the finished look once it's filed. But then I'm going to try and take one of these sequins glitters and try and do like a little glitter accent on the French ombre and show you how I'm going to do that. Okay, here is what the finished ombre looked like. And you can top coat this if you're done, but I'm going to apply a little bit of gel base and see if I can't sort of treat the sequin glitters as if I would her loose foils, and try to apply sort of like a little design on here with the glitters. So I'm going to cure the base for a whole minute and then hopefully use that sticky layer to apply the sequin glitter. So I'm going to try and use the Aurora Sequins F04. Now the way these look in the jar is pretty much how they'll look over a white base. So let's just see if I can't just pick some up and try to stick it on the sticky layer and sort of just have it flow kind of through here. And then I'm going to apply top coat over it. Now if you do this and you apply your top coat and it's still kind of textured and you don't like that filling, just apply a second layer of the top coat. So I don't know what design this is. I just wanted to see how these glitters would react, sort of patting them on here on a sticky gel base. I don't know what that design is. It's not the cutest design, but the point is just to see how these glitters apply with that sticky layer of that base. So now I'm going to top coat it with a gel top coat and then pop it in the lamp and see how it goes. So I don't know, maybe it would be better to put on dip base and kind of place the glitters that way. I know these glitters would work really well if you wanted to do a sugar nail. They're really good for that, and like I showed you earlier, they're really good for almost like burnishing and chroming onto a base too, and that kind of makes that, you can really see the shift then. So there you guys go. The glitter design didn't quite work out as well as I thought it would in my head, but hopefully this video at least shows you how to use the sprayer bottles to do a baby boomer nail or a French ombre with dip powder. And I know there's some people that really struggle with doing the like tap tap motion with like brushes to do an ombre, and I think that these would be easier with getting a nice fade and blend. So my husband just pulled up and decided to start running Weed Eater or something, so I'm gonna get off here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing and follow JudeNailsIt's Facebook group as well as her Instagram. I'll try to link everything in the description box, so that way you can stay tuned with everything that's coming new, you guys. She has liquids that are coming out, and it's just a lot of good fun stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!